Alrighty. Hello and welcome to another video on Jurassic World the game. Today we're going to be digging a tournament run for the Erlikosaurus. I got a bunch of stuff I haven't done yet today. But for this bad boy right here, he is a decent herbivore. Nothing super fancy, nothing super crazy. Nope, that's not what I want. I want herbivores. He falls way down here at 7,000 DNA. He's not too pricey either, which is nice. He's got decent stats. Nothing, he's kind of middle of the road in terms of health and attack. More kind of on the health side, but he is a component of the hybrid Erlikosaurus. So he is part of a pretty good hybrid in terms of carnivores, in terms of price. He's got a really good price as far as the hybrid is concerned. So, but this tournament has not been around for quite some time. It's been a long time since he's been offered. So if you do not have him, I highly suggest that you make sure you finish in Dominator, because who knows when he is going to come around again. It could be another, year and a half before he makes another appearance. So let's get this tournament run started and see how quickly we can move through this. So it's standard Jurassic tournament, nothing fancy, nothing crazy. And as such, we will approach this in our, actually, I need to check and see. I think our boss missions still have the same, amphibians and pterosaurs. What they friggin' do. It has been the same thing since I think the second time. So it is what it is. We'll get a lot of pterosaurs used here and a lot of amphibians once we get into Dominator, but until then, it's going to be all pterosaurs being checked off on that list. So let's see, carnivores. Going with our typical starting lineup, just to check the tournament. Should be your basic average tournament. Nothing out of whack is my guess, but we'll find out here as we move along. That's not too. That's actually a lot tougher than it would normally be. Okay, well, I still think this is doable. We'll just have to be a little bit more careful than we would normally have to be, but that's okay. Let's see if this trend continues, or if we just got a one-off difficult battle here. But for those that are new to the channel or haven't watched other tournament run videos, I'm essentially trying to pinpoint and get the exact, well, I don't say the exact, but the roundabout ferocity that I need to bring to a match to get the maximum amount of trophies, but still have a doable match, right? Because the tournament leagues and ranks are based on different ferocity scale touch points from what we've been able to determine. I don't remember if he had more than one, and we can survive. So at each league that you are running through, you are going to run into certain thresholds of a team that you need to bring to that fight in order for you not to get some sort of crazy matchup that you're going to have to go up against. And let's see, 103. It's going to take 3 into 2. So we should still be able to kill that amphibian with our pterosaur, because it's going to take him enough moves to where he shouldn't have enough left, I think. God, I hope we did this right. I hope I calculated that right in my head. So he's got 1. We're going to have 5. Yeah, we'll have plenty. We'll have plenty. There's the 5. And there's the extra 1 that we don't need, but we need it for the block. And this should be 28 trophies, I think. I always forget if this is 28 or 29. I think it's 28. Yeah, 28. Okay. So difficulty-wise might be a little bit different. We'll have to see if that trend continues as we progress. But at each level, in each league, and each rank within that league has got different thresholds you got to meet in order to get a team that you can actually beat. And so now we're at Survivor League, rank 48. We are going to be needing to bring a team of around 500-ish average ferocity is my guess. I have a data point at Survivor rank 40, where we won with a team of 514. So my guess is at 48/50, we should be fine with that same amount. So let's see, that's carnivores. It's gonna be around 500 health. So let's get there. And 263. There we go. Uranus. Let's see what we get. See if we get something that's doable, if we get something funky. Look at all of the good news is we have a weak amphibian to end on. That's the good news. The bad news is we've got 32. Okay, so we can 3-shot. He's only gonna have 2, so we'll survive that. This is gonna be close. Is this gonna take how many to kill Caprasuchus? No, it's gonna take 3 also. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna have to take the damage from either their Pteranodon or he's gonna swap. Okay, now swap. So taking the damage, which means we can take 1 shot from Caprasuchus, but we can't take 2. So we'll go here. He should do 3 to kill us. And for those that don't know, we are facing bots. These are not real people that you're facing in the tournament, so any real person wouldn't have done a full 3 attack there on that guy, knowing that they would set themselves up to be taken out after. But with a computer, we can manipulate it a little bit because the coding is going to tell it needs to do certain moves. So this allows us to kind of play into that. Oh gosh, didn't attack. All right, so we gotta hope he's only blocking for 2. If he's blocking for more than that, we are SOL. Okay, beautiful. This is what, 35 trophies. Okay, we're getting up there. Oh, I've been to Hunter. That's good. Hunter 57 might be a fairly low start in terms of trophies on this tournament. The last time this was offered, it was offered, I think, on a 4-day tournament. And so if it keeps the same trajectory from that tournament, what was it again? 157, right? Yeah, 157. Okay. Hunter 57. All right, we got Hunter 62 and a Hunter 49. I think the threshold is at 50. I think there's a cutoff at 50. Because at 62, bringing a team of 583 ferocity gave us a decent matchup. But at rank 49, it gave us a darn near impossible matchup. So there's a threshold cutoff, and I believe it's at the middle point of a bracket. So we are not quite there with 57. So we're going to go ahead and go with the lower strength team. Right, so that's 705, 269. Let's see, what do I have? Anything that has that still? Does not appear that I do. So let's go with a Spinoraptor. I feel like I might have done this last week. This is what I get for not recording the stuff that I used. But this should be okay. Let's see what we get matched up against here. Yeah, this is totally fine. We got this. We got this. Even though we don't have any class advantages, we also don't have any class disadvantages. Nobody's got too crazy of attack on the other side. And we got, I think, his weakest creature in the middle, which is ideal for this kind of setup. Let's see. Yeah, weakest creature in the middle, so we'll go here. He might actually burn one to swap, because the hybrid is definitely stronger than the Tupaxara. Typically the game tries to give you, no, it's not, okay, all right, that's fine, that works. So we're gonna swap here, do a little sacrifice. Even better that he blocks, so he's gonna do all three here, because it's take one to kill us, and he thinks, or could be blocking for two, and so it wants to make sure that it kills us. There we go. We'll do two here to take the Tupaxara out. We can take one shot, no problem. We can't take two though, so we gotta block for three. We might have been able to take two actually. Ooh, it would have been close, but we could have. We could have taken two shots. But doesn't matter now anyways, because we've got this in the bag. But for those that, I'm saying numbers, sorry, I'm not even really explaining the numbers, but when I say, 580 average ferocity, I'm talking about the team's average ferocity. And you get that by calculating the individual dinosaur's ferocity on your team, adding them all up, and then averaging it by dividing by 3, right? So, just a typical average. But ferocity is how the team, or how the game judges the strength of the team that you're bringing. And so it has nothing to do with the level of the creatures. It has everything to do with the strength of the creatures. So rarities and all that kind of stuff don't matter. I keep forgetting to look. 86. All right, so Predator rank 86. We have got... So there's some sort of cutoff, because at 92, rank 92 in Predator, I brought a team with basically 1100 ferocity, and then brought a very similar team at rank 85 and had a hugely difficult matchup. So I'm going to err on the side of going just a tiny bit stronger, so that way hopefully we don't get a crazy hard matchup. Now if we get a crazy hard matchup but we have class advantage, then everything's good. But if we don't have class advantage, then we are kind of SOL. And I'm going to bring a T-Rex to this party here. Now this is 1248, so it is definitely stronger, but I'm hoping that gives us a more reasonable matchup. Yeah, totally fine. Totally fine. Do have that tough VIP in the middle with serious attack, but we can two-shot the first guy. We can block one. If he doesn't attack, we can swap into our other flyer throwaway, the Alanka. to sacrifice and then clean up, basically, because the Inosaurus at the end has got almost no attack once we have class advantage on it, so not a big deal. So we'll do 2 here, we'll block 1. Could even technically not block, but kind of helps when the game, I forgot that he can one-shot this guy, so it doesn't really matter what he does here. Alright, so he didn't attack. Alright, so he has potential of 2. I'm going to actually go all 3, because even with 5, which he's going to have, the Inosaurus still can't kill us with 5. So we are fine. Now, if he does attack, we'll attack. If not, we'll swap. Because if he's blocking, well, he'd have to be blocking 3, he'd have 6. Even then, he can't. Yeah, so we're just going to attack. Because he's going to have 6, which he still can't kill us with 78 attack. He'd have to get all the way to, I think, 8. So we're going to attack again. He has to try to build up, right? So he can't do anything. It doesn't help him to stay at 6. So even if he's blocking 4 and reserving 2, indefinitely, he wouldn't have the ability to get to a point where he could actually kill us. So he's got to at least do just 3 block. All right, it's moving along swimmingly. Oh, a Super Slayers pack. Okay, I'll take the DNA. But I really wish there'd be bucks in these. The good old days when there used to be bucks in these packs. Before they were called Super Slayers, they were something else. I don't remember, it's been so long. Right, so rank 40, right? Gosh, yeah, man, I was not paying attention, I'm sorry. Back and forth. All right, rank 40. Let's see, what do we want to go down to? We want to go down to Carnoraptor. Nope, Carnoraptor. All right, beautiful. We've got Herbivore up front. We have the second strongest. I'd actually swap it to the end. I was thinking if we don't kill the Ophicomimus right away, it's probably going to swap it to the 3rd spot, because the 3rd pterosaur, the 2nd pterosaur technically in this lineup, is the strongest from a ferocity standpoint. So he's probably going to swap to that space with this guy, because he does not want to have the class disadvantage if he does swap. If he doesn't swap, then all bets are off, but usually they don't want to have class disadvantage. Yeah, there we go. And there's the swap to the bottom one. Oh, and he attacked, even better. So I can't, is it 2 attack or is it 3 attack? Oh, just barely 2 attack. Beautiful. And we'll go 2 and then 1. We could technically take 2 shots from the Pterodosaur, but I'd prefer not to. Hopefully he attacks with all 3. That would be ideal. Of course, he doesn't attack with anything, so we'll swap. Now, if he was blocking 3 and he's got only 4 moves, no, okay. So sometimes they would end up swapping, but hopefully he goes for 5 here. It would be the ideal move. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so he's got 1 left, so we'll do 3. 2 to kill him, 1 for the block. We'll go 3 just because. It doesn't really matter, because could have taken 3 or 4 shots from the Ophicomimus and still been fine. Just have to see if he attacks here or not. He does, beautiful. even if he was blocking 5, which it wouldn't have helped him much, it wouldn't have done anything. We would have done 1 damage, and then we would have been enough to kill him. Oh, code 19. The heck? What the heck? Oh, that was right to Dominator. Look at that. 182. Alright, well, let's get this spin wheel done. Let's go take care of that code 19. 100 DNA. Check. Question is if we're going to fall out of Dominator while we're doing this code 19. Let's see. Let's do this real quick. Who's upset? Who's angry? Oh, it's... Alright, that's a good one. $490, which means if we do this perfect, should get 680 DNA. 30 point code 19. Should say 30 move code 19, not 30 point. Moves are the numbers that are decreasing across the top. When it starts at 30, typically we'll only have 1 slider, sometimes 2. But these tend to be easier than the 31 point or 31 move code 19s, where you get 3 of the sliders at the bottom. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. 680, check. 10 super DNA, check. Excellent. Let's go in and see if we are still in Dominator. Yes, we are. Let's do that match. Hopefully we don't slip down whilst doing this. I'm going hardcore. Actually, I'm going to do 1 pterosaur. See what we get here. Okay, well, it's not ideal, but it's doable. 3-shot the Scappy. Pretty sure we'll 3-shot anyways. Let me double check that. Yeah, we'll 3-shot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then we will have to deal with the Osteosaurus, but he might switch. Well, he might not, because it doesn't get class advantage or get rid of a class disadvantage, so he'll probably just sit with the Osteosaurus, and then we will swap in the Alonka to sacrifice out, depending on what he does. Alright, let's see what he decides to do. Is he going to attack? Is he going to sit? I was really hoping he was going to attack, to be honest. Ideally, he's blocking. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Yep, so he's going to do 3 here. We'll then do 2. We'll block for 3. I think I should block for 2. This actually works out really well, because the Armamata can't kill us in 2. There's the 3. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It only gets tricky in this if he wasn't blocking for 2 and he had 5. And then we have to start doing a little bit more guessing, but yeah, so we'll just do this. So now we've guaranteed the win. We just have to wait for our turn to secure it. Armamata can't do much to us, except for stare at us. He can poke us, but can't kill us. There we go. 2 to kill it, 1 for the block, plus some extras just because. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Beautiful. There we go. safely into Dominator. And I just have to keep it that way for the rest of the weekend. Oh yeah, 1,000 DNA score. Take it. Take it all day, every day. Yeah, so this is probably going to be a fairly low scoring tournament since it's still pretty low. But, you know, we'll know more after Saturday, so tomorrow or today, depending on when you're watching this video. So I will have updates in the tournament, in the notes section below for this video. So look down there, come back on Saturday and Sunday night, Pacific Standard Time after 9 o'clock, and I will have an update of where I think this tournament is going to end, so you know where you need to shoot for the bottom of Dominator, so you can secure this guy. I mean, he's good. Let's see if I can show where. Let's see, herbivores. Let's get down to, yeah, so there he is. I don't have all of the herbivores. I don't have Sinoceratops or Iguanodon maxed up yet, but for regular old school level 40 herbivores, you know, he's kind of middle of the road in terms of a tournament at level 40. Nothing super fantastic, nothing terrible either. But he's a good guy. He's a good guy to pick up. Like I said, he doesn't come around very often, so if you have a chance to get in Dominator, I highly suggest that you do that. What do we got over here? Let's knock this out. This will be fun. We'll do this real quick. Little bonus video. Oh my goodness, look at the nastiness that we have on the other side. Holy smokes. That is some high health carnivores paired with a herbivore in the middle. That is not a 3-shot for a carnivore or a amphibian, I don't think. Ugh. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. And then we're gonna go a throwaway. Nothing like a carnivore that can 3-shot your highest level amphibian. Hopefully he swaps. Who doesn't swap? Oh, that's not good. That's not what I wanted to see. Okay, we'll go this way. I'm gonna swap now. No, he's not. He's just gonna keep attacking, just putting the hurt on us. Okay, well, that is not at all what I wanted to see happen. We're gonna go here. Hopefully he goes all 3. Okay, that's good. That's good. So let's go. This is gonna be a 4-shot, I'm guessing. Maybe 3? No, 4. We can survive 1 or 2 from either the Stegosaurus. Gosh, the Stegosaurus. So if he attacks us, we can survive, or if he swaps. Okay, this is good. This is good. 4, 6, 82. Okay, we can survive 1. Oh, it's gonna take 3 plus 1. Alright, I'm just gonna have to do this. Oh, cause yeah, he's gonna go for all 4 to kill us. Unless he just goes for 3. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we still win. But that was brutal. That was some tough carnivores. It's actually a thread on the forum now about having an amphibian to rival the Indoraptor. And an amphibian with higher attack is what we need, because when you start going up against carnivores with, 15,000 health, you need to have an amphibian with some serious attack. You just need it. Just a regular mystery pack coming up next. That's okay though. All right, so down and below, updates over the weekend. Good luck, everybody. Stay safe out there. Spend some time with friends and family, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. If you made it this far, I appreciate you watching all the way to the end. Subscribing to my channel and clicking the notification bell will ensure that you'll be notified as I release videos on the channel.
If you found this video helpful, let me know by hitting the like button. If there is something specific you would like a video on in the game, please leave a message in the comment section below on what you would like to see. Again, thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you on the next one.